there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of May 9th through 15th of 2022. So because it's a general reading, it means it's for a group, right? So any parts of this that just you feel like, oh, that's not for me, you're right. Okay, so just leave those parts there. Okay, so we're slowly getting your cards out here. So a couple more. And now one more. And then we'll get right into it. As soon as that last card comes out. One more, angels. Thank you so much. Oh, I thought that was it. And it decided to not come out. There we go. Okay. You know, sometimes, just while I'm doing a video, right? It's nice when the cards all come out really quickly and it's just a human construct, right? That things need to go smoothly and quickly and all that stuff. But truly, when a card takes its time coming out, that is the angels making sure that they're getting exactly the right message for you. So, how can we mind that, right? Okay, so let's have a look at these. Okay, looks like a kind of like a big week for you for things changing. There is something that you're moving on from. It, for some of you, this is actually a big life-changing thing. This is maybe a move, or maybe changing jobs, maybe changing or, letting go of a relationship. For others, it's fairly small. It's, an idea that you had that you thought you might like to do, and things are not really working out. It's, you've been trying to get that going for quite a while and it's just not working. And so, you know what? Maybe you'll have to shift your focus to something else. If it's not working out, it's because you're being redirected, that there's something better for you that will be to your benefit. It's not that ideas weren't good. They were. It was maybe just the timing was wrong, or some other issue was not working out. So it wouldn't work out. No matter how hard you worked on that, it wouldn't work out. And so it's just time to kind of let that go and move on to the next great new idea and give that a go and see how that pans out. When you're giving it a good old college try and it's still not lining up, it's not for you. If you don't even try, if you just kind of sort of maybe have a little idea and you don't really take any steps to put it in place or to do it or whatever, then things don't fall into place, you can't say you tried. You can't. But if you actually took some steps, you figured things out, you got it all, and then, gradually things were just kind of like not working out, and you're trying it this way and it didn't work, and you tried it that way and it didn't work, and some other thing didn't fall into place and whatever. You know what? It's been a while. You've been doing this already. It's time to let that go. Okay. Now, there's a person, a situation, something like that has been almost like a thorn in your side. And so what I'm hearing here is that this is not something for you to control. That's a hard one, I think, for you. This is not something for you to control. All you can do is send love. And that is the best thing for you to do. That's not a second best. This is the best thing. Anything else is not applicable. If you're trying to control a situation, you're trying to make, somebody do something that they're not interested in, then who are you to say that they're supposed to do that? Right? So it's your own self, your own things in your life that you can control, that you can change when you want to, all that stuff. Nobody else is within your control, nor should they be. So what you want to do is send love. Unconditional love. That's all. To the whole world. The whole world needs more love right now. Always, but I mean right now. So just do that. It's way easier on you, way easier on the other person or the event or the situation or whatever. Just send a whole bunch of love and leave it at that. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. Your angels have a lot of faith in you, and it's deserved. I mean, you absolutely can do this. You can step back and understand that this is not yours to do. And in fact, it might be nobody's to do. It might not happen. That might not be the best thing. Okay, that's a hard one. But so when you do that, when you can kind of like break from your usual responses or inclinations, you know, like what they've just described, it's not yours to do. Now, normally you would go after that wholeheartedly and you would try to direct that and try to control that. When you are successful at stopping yourself, at, beginning to change your perspective over something, now you have power. Now you start to understand that there are no limits for you. If you can change that habit, that's a huge, deep, ingrained habit, and even when you know where it came from, doesn't mean it's easy to get rid of or change it. But when you can do that, now you know you can do anything. You have the power. You have the power. You are more powerful than you realize. It is safe for you to be powerful. Yeah. So, it's like, for some of you anyway, that need to control things is because you feel, like everything's just going willy-nilly if you don't control things. And, at some point in the past, there was something that taught you that that's the way to be, or, it could have been somebody who said directly to you, no, you need to look after this, or it could have been experiences that taught you that, things that, led you to believe that. It might have done well for you for a while, but its usefulness is over. Time to move on from that need to control things, the need to be in charge. In some places in your life, absolutely, you have to be in charge. It's your life. It's your stuff to do. But in terms of the other stuff, other people, other events, things like that, it's not yours to do. So, okay, we're harping on that a little bit, but they went back to it again. But as soon as you understand, okay, that other people, when things are their responsibility and you try and take that over and do it for them, you're hurting them. When you take somebody else's responsibility, you are robbing them of the opportunity to grow. Now, is it easier? I personally found that really magical, knowing that, when I had teenagers, letting them learn that for themselves is huge. And I could then also step into my power of myself, because I could then distance from all the, like it took up all my time and my energy and my focus to do what I thought was helping them. It turned out to be the opposite of helping them. And once I fully realized that, then I could step back and become myself, because I wasn't distracted with everybody else's stuff. That's empowerment. Okay. Now, whatever this situation is, it's like there's it might be a separate thing. I'm not sure. You feel through that and decide. But it's like there's like a veil up, or like there's a screen in front showing you one situation, but it's not really what's going on. You have to look behind the screen to see what's truth, what's full, what's, whatever. And even then, just see it and send love. No action required on your part. It's just knowledge. Okay? Okay, you're doing good. Now, take some time this week to just hang out, be with yourself, understand you. Things have changed quite a bit. You're letting go of old stuff. And it's like you hardly know how to be then. If you're not controlling everything, then you hardly know how to be. So who are you when you don't have somebody else to direct? Who do you want to be? What feels natural to you? Take the time and just get to know yourself. Be really calm without any of those distractions. Some downtime for you when you're not sick, you're not ultra tired, you don't have stuff to do. Arrange that, right? So that there's somebody else to look after your stuff, or that you schedule the alone time. And sometimes it's actually not quite alone. Sometimes it can be, like, usually this is alone time, but sometimes it can be with a very trusted person that you can bounce things off of, who will not change their opinion of you because of this, who will just be supportive. Yeah, so see how that fits for you, and do your best to just kind of sink into who you are and let it be easy. There's no struggle necessary here. Be careful to not over talk it, because that just brings more energy to it, makes it harder to let go of. Okay, all right. Now, you are here on purpose. You are here on purpose. What is your divine purpose? Do you understand that? It's like you're getting to that right now, that you're getting closer and closer all the time as you do more of this letting go of old learned things and are stepping into your own power. And you take the time to actually let that sink right in and right through, then you begin to understand your divine purpose. Can you feel it? Yeah, it can be anything. Okay, so we have here the daily guidance cards, and we will ask for one last piece of wisdom from your guardian angels, and there it is. Ooh, a wedding. A wedding. Hey, whose wedding is it? Congratulations if it's you or somebody in your inner circle. Maybe your family is growing. And so there'll be, wedding talk, planning, whatever going on this week. And it's fun. It feels good. Sometimes this is not an actual wedding that they're talking about. Sometimes they're talking about, a melding, a coming together of ideas, or people in a different way than a traditional wedding, right? It could be a business partnership, or simply a brand new friend that you really click with, or, something like that. So in some way, there is a coming together of things, a unity happening this week. And so it feels really good. So you see how that applies to you. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here so much, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.